Uggo things. Whether it's the pursuit of peak performance or they literally just couldn't think of something better to do. Mate, I love Uggo things. Hey, better than boring things, huh? And the headphones we're looking at, I safely think are the Uggoest. I mean, there is one other. So straight up, mate, we just need to look at the JPEG. So I cut off my computer here, mate. Mate, these are enigma on the internet. Some people thought that they couldn't possibly be real. It must be some sort of April Fool's joke. No, mate, they're real. And would you believe not many people bought this? I mean, to start with, I was just looking for anything to do with it. I found this, the instruction manual. Oh, it's in German. The float was developed as a piece of professional equipment for precision sound analysis and sound recordings. That is true. I mean, because like, the three main variants of headphones, like you got dynamic ones, they're like the speakers that you used to seeing. You like to push in the middle bit as a kid. And then you got magnetic planar headphones, where it's like a thin piece of plastic, like a membrane. It's got the traces drawn straight onto it, and it just reacts like that. And then you've got electrostatic headphones, where it's like, 10 microns thick, 10 times thinner than a bin bag with two matrices or something around it, which, nothing's touching the piece of plastic. Oh, it's nuts. These are electrostats. And, there's a clue right there. I was literally trying to get any pieces of equipment to do with the Jecklin floats because I wanted my own set so bad. As soon as I saw a component, I'm like, I'm there, I'm just gonna grab it, I'm just gonna have it. Yeah, look, it's all coming together. And then I finally found a set. And oh no! My precious floaties! Oh gosh! Maybe they can be fixed, but oh god, you're back in the bag of sad. UPS isn't very good. Everyone, please stop using them. Morale was low. I wanted to be this man. I wanted to be this guy. I wanted to know how it felt to be this guy. But then it finally happened. It finally happened. Here you go. A set of Model 2s, restored in incredible condition, right? They're not the OGs, but they be something. But there is something weird. It ends in this, which means it's not using the Energizer, and this is like a proper cable. Like this can't be home done, I don't think. It's like, I think this is a different technology. It might be dynamic. I don't know. There's not that much information about this. Oh, so legit, if you know something about the floats, mate, do it in the comments, hey, because that's where everyone can see it, right? So these freaks first came out in like 1972, and I believe they were still making them as late as 2002. Everyone says how uncomfortable they are, and I'm here to say, these are uncomfortable. If you like to do stuff with your hair and you hate the feeling of stuff on your head, like headphones, earmuffs, any of that, well, this is that times 3 billion, because your whole head sits in here, and then worse, as you take it off, your whole sides of your head get so yeah, if you like to do your hair in the morning, this thing is your worst nightmare. We're gonna put them on the freakish ears on a stand, and we're gonna compare against the Herdo 600s by old mate Senny. Let's have a listen. Foam coming out of it. Ooh, so in recordings, it sounds really close, doesn't it? Well, in person it doesn't. HD 600s are not bassy, they're not ultra wide, but in person they feel way bassier, way wider than these. These just feel like a lot of mids. There's honestly not a lot of sub bass. They sound fine, but very old school. Music in the 70s and 80s didn't have piles of sub bass in it. That's a later, 90s onwards kind of thing, having heaps of driving sub bass. And I swear, these needed more volume than these. And these are 300 ohm lads. I'm just sitting here having a search again, and looking at all the different models that came out, quite a few different variants. Well, it turns out they turned into the Ergos at some point. Ooh, they're good looking. Oh, I like how they kept most of the same design, that it sits right flat on the top of your head. Although they look like they're almost adjustable. Yeah, these are not adjustable, and they're called floats because the speakers are meant to float right next to your head. I thought K1000s looked a bit silly in this regard, but they look downright stylish now. I mean, except for another day. Yeah, these are freaks. absolute freaks. And I don't know if this is normal. Why doesn't it have an Energizer? Are these not electrostatic ones? I don't know. I got all the ones I could. I got all the ones I could. Hey, mate, that's it. Thanks for floaties. Zex of Vids there. Frank's got a channel. And like, mate, you know, I'll see you all next time.
Who's my relaxy baby? Who's my sweet relaxy baby? This whole room stinks like Frank poo. She dropped like 2 or 3 this week. I'm getting out of here.